many dogs do we have here? I don't feel safe. There's no way it's just one. How the fuck is it full health again? Unless it killed a flower.
Man, it's crazy how quickly people fall off.
Woo!
I'm just looking at this picture of this chick I used to go out with. And I remember at the time thinking, like, man, she like stuck. Really hot.
She may be a terrible person, but my
Now
penis still likes her.
Now she's fat. So I'm like, dude, dodge the bullet.
Tragic, dude.
Would have got 4 years of really hot, and then she still would have been a bitch, but also fat.
Yeah, that would have been tragic.
I used a hedgehog.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone use these things yet.
Look at him microwaving it like a tryhard, dude. Who is this guy? Is it fucking Thermi? I mean, just taking fat damage on it.
Is this the Cyclone of Stormgate?
It's the Hellion, essentially.
Well, but it goes static. It's almost like the mine as well.
Yeah, it's also a missile turret. It is both the Hellion and the missile turret.
Dingo said it was a mine. How dare you contradict him?
I think all answers are correct. You know, that's the remix.
What do we just...
The remix.
Okay, I do need to run away.
Losing all our guys.
I do need to run away.
Stop creep? What
Wow.
is that?
Look at this hedgehog guy. Sonic, dude. Blue hedgehogs.
You can't even run from
He's
that.
gotta go fast.
Flame on.
I am flame on.
Flame on.
Gotta
Oh
go fast.
shit! He just waxed that fucking thing.
He's killing your creep, dude.
Throwing on another butt plug pillar, I think.
Are you guys from hell? Is that why you're demonic?
Yeah. Something like that. Something like that.
Whoa, how'd you guys get started in hell?
Well, you know, you started from the very bottom as an imp, right? That's why they're the little bitch boys that have to mine. But eventually, if you try real hard, you might become a big guy one day.
Okay.
I thought what Scott meant was how did you get there, which was obviously you went to public schools and you went to Pickle's blowjob class, and
Oh, God.
that's how, you know, it all started to go wrong for you. Fell into a life of sin and
It's hard.
never went back.
Some people just never got the chance to, you know, live a good life.
To learn the way to live a good life. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He went to bed, he bumped his head, and he couldn't get it up in the morning. It's a song about being old and not getting morning wood anymore. after having a concussion.
So,
Oh,
Sad.
that
Could
is.
happen to any of us. This hedgehog guy's a real cunt. He really wants to clone you.
I haven't used that stomp ability yet. That's fun.
You gotta stomp, man. You gotta get the upgrade to stun them.
Yeah.
Do the spell. Do the purple spell.
Yeah, I should probably.
Whoa. Oh shit, dude. Evaded you. This turret. Damn, that was a good cookie. Fuck, I should have taken more of this.
what's your faction called?
Mine. Inferno. It's the best one.
They're from Hell.
Yeah, they're like undead.
Inferno? Yeah.
How did they end up in Hell?
Good on them. They're ugly.
They're demons. They started in hell.
They do some like sacrificing.
Some people, you know, they spawn in Detroit, you know, and they never got a chance.
So they sacrifice people?
You know.
Hope so.
Jeez, man.
Only the ones that don't matter.
That's
They
dark.
really could have done more with the trees, I think. If it's gonna be
they're-
Warcraft 3, let me chop down the trees. Let me mine
You
the
can
trees.
you
with
can
the trees.
you can chop down the trees.
And
But I want to mine them.
You can mine with the
Yeah.
worker.
Ancients, in Warcraft you had the ancients. You get the tree guy. He's so sick, the defensive tree, and you pick up a tree and you can use it as a weapon. It was so sick. It was so sick. Throw rocks, big tree man. Throw rocks at you. I liked the tree hero in Dota. I think they nerfed the fuck out of him because he was super fun. In Dota 2 he's trash. He had a big like AoE stun that like does damage, like his ult, like everybody around him gets rooted to the ground and for like 3 or 4 seconds and takes like 80 damage a second. He just walks around and starts smacking them. So
Oh shit, you
sick.
got the Atlas, bro.
Yeah, he's got the
Support
Atlas
hero,
drop.
gives your allies armor, has a heal, has a fucking dot. I was good with him. I had some really good games with whatever his fucking name was, Tree Man. Look him up. Brilliant Protector. What was his fucking name?
You off today, Matt?
Hell no. It was a slow day, but I mean. Oof, Trellin, dude. What was the fuck? Damn.
He's got the Terran timing down.
Yeah, he does. He's like, oh, like half my shit's already gone? Maybe now I'll GG. I like these guys. I need to get the upgrade that makes them stun when they do their little dance, but it's so good. Oh, does it keep going when they're in the drop thing? What the fuck?
Sure for that,
Dude, that's crazy. They can still do the drop thing. That's fucked up.
Wow.
That's not supposed to be happening. I'll have to try and see if that works. That would be roasted.
You won.
Yep.
Play Protoss.
I win
first.
again.
Where's the Protoss first?
I'm a wiener.
How come they don't have Protoss?
Yeah, working on it.
Damn, they're coming for Bernie now. Bernie's a Zionist.
He's always been a social light. Why are you always off? A negative shit coming his way. I wonder what kind of car Bernie Sanders drive.
Prius.
Hopefully.
Same as all the Bernie bros.
I mean, he gotta do what he preach, right? Hopefully he drives a Prius.
You think that's a deal breaker for anyone on voting for someone? It's like, oh, he drives a Prius. Like, that can't be my president.
No, but if Bernie Sanders drove a Lamborghini, I think that would.
Think it would go the other way?
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck yeah, my president drives a Lamborghini.
No, I'm saying they wouldn't vote for Bernie.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a taxpayer-funded Lamborghini, I can see some people being upset at that. Though, granted, everything that the president rides in is taxpayer-funded and is pretty fucking nice. Lamborghini ain't got shit on Air Force One, you know?
Yeah, on my feet. My trusty shoe. One guy walked in today, bro. He had probably like close to, I think over 100K in watches. Just fucking rock that shit. And I was like, "Are you strapped?" And he's like, "Damn."
You asked him that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I wouldn't ask him that. I was gonna rob him if he wasn't. That's what, duh.
Not a sensitive topic.
It really isn't that sensitive, bro.
He just wanted to know, you know? This could have been a lucrative endeavor. Just gotta check. He's like, oh.
Was he or not?
He's a retired cop, bro.
With a $100,000 watch? The fuck?
He was a chief, and he knows Obama.
And he knows Obama.
But he must be a big shot. I don't know. All I know is this guy doesn't have that many fancy cars, but like most of his assets. Yeah, I'm like,
Motherfucker.
he just loves watching.
Dude,
You
did
can't
know
even
he's
actually
so
kite
bad?
these things, yeah.
You can't. That's why I kept losing that nerd 3 times in a row. If you macro good with that race, like you can just get, I don't know, 40 of those guys. It's over.
Okay. Well, I know what we need. Gotta get enough gaunts. Then we're gonna go do the drop.
Units walk kind of slow with this race.
Yeah. They all move kind of
It gets
retarded.
hard to walk to your other bases.
Okay, so what am I hitting? A 5-minute doom drop? Yeah, this isn't great timing, but the he was wrestling, so whatever.
No, he didn't see you. Oh, you know what's busted about this map? There's a dead space where you can drop. Or
Yeah.
right there you can drop. Just drop, bro. Oh wow, I stepped the fucking shield. Is that it? That's how you win?
Yeah, that's how you do it. That was basically the best.
You put the fucking shield on it.
Okay.
You shouldn't have picked up, dog. That was too many units. Oh, watch out.
Hey, Nick.
What's up, baby? Fuck. I'm on Hinge right now, and I'm just like scrolling through.
I like how you tower
Girls.
defense in this game.
I didn't. Did you just hear me say girls, Scott? Going to girls.
Yeah, women.
Wow, women. Very good.
That's good.
Speaking to women.
You know,
Recommended.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, this 25-year-old woman looks like she's 45, and this 27-year-old woman, she looks like she's fucking 12, bro. Like, what are these discrepancies? And
They're lying.
Genetics.
They're lying. Also, some people do look different, but
So
women do be lying about
some
their age a
people
lot
do
on
be
there.
different. That's wow. Great wisdom.
You gotta scope the ID. You gotta scope the ID.
damn,
If
that's
you get
serious
serious,
out
get a
there?
chance.
That's crazy, man. Let's just be conniving for real, though. Oh, I'm sorry. For real, they be
We're doing
conniving.
so good.
We're doing great. We're all so proud. They do be conniving is a totally accurate statement. So I'm fine.
They
with that
has
one.
been dying for years.
I like how we're playing like tower defense.
It was be dying for years now.
Has been dying. I mean, this is still wrong. It's still wrong. You can't rehabilitate that sentence. No matter how many times you say it, it's wrong. Like, try it again.
Nah, dude. It's called improper.
Oh, where's the? I need the other one.
That one, that
If
one.
Z says it was right, you know you're wrong.
Huh?
Huh?
I wasn't dramatic, correct, Scotty. But anyway, I tried. I went like full force and like in a row, referring to girls.
No. Earlier, text said he's talking about Russian political leader dying in prison. He said he has been dying for years.
He's been in the process of dying for quite a while. Yes, this is still
He has
correct.
been in the process.
Everyone's
of
dying.
death.
Everyone's dying. He was
Yeah.
poisoned.
He was dying
years
quite
ago.
quickly because he was a political dissident in Russia, which, you know, you don't get a great time life
They
there.
showed a video of him the day before
Wait, who?
he was killed, Navalny,
Okay.
and he looked pretty healthy. So the assumption is that they murdered him, by one
No,
means or
he-
another.
He has been dying though.
He has been dying. I mean, everybody been dying since the day they were born.
Did
But,
you influence?
He's had a death order on him for a while. How about that?
Wait, dude. This wife
Multiple
said
assassination attempts. That's...
Navalny's widow vows to fight against the Kremlin and punish Putin for his death. Like, does she have a death wish? What the fuck is she doing, bro?
Well, that was all of what Navalny did was challenge Putin.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, but
his
why
whole
would
thing.
his wife say this? Like,
Because
she wanna
he
fight-
murdered her husband. What do you mean? That's
She's just dying
Yeah,
next,
maybe,
bro.
maybe
Like,
get this. Maybe people want Russia to not have a dictator who's
and
robbing
be
the country
a
blind for the last 30
terrible,
years.
yeah.
these people hardcore, bro.
Some people care about the
Yeah.
place they live in.
I
It's
I was
insane.
reading about this Navalny guy, and he was a Nazi.
He's
I don't
I
think that's fair.
That's probably
I
not
will
true
address that
because they're calling what is it? They called the Ukrainians Nazis. I kind of doubt.
He may have said or endorsed some people who were xenophobic or Nazi-esque. That does not make him a Nazi.
No, I've seen the pictures of him on like bodybuilder.com, and it's like
Oh man, bodybuilder doc. This is so, dude.
they
Well, the only people with good physiques are right wing idiots. That's a common.
Yeah,
It's common knowledge.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm sure he would have been a better option than Putin.
He wants the USSR back though.
It's a Stalinist mass murderer and ethnic cleanser at the very least, so that's pretty fucking Nazi-esque if you ask me.
Yeah, Putin's not any different than like Biden.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I mean, well, they're both Nazis.
No, they're not.
Basically the same thing.
Putin's not a Nazi. That's the thing.
I didn't realize that we invited the official Kremlin Discord admin into our server here.
Is that how you and Scott met, Sasquatch? Is it the FSB training academy?
Dude, I'm still. He's changed, Max. You get Nazis one day.
Yeah.
Can't defend
Yeah.
Navalny.
You have changed. I'm glad somebody else is seeing what I've been seeing for so long, and I've been too scared to
For the
say.
better, Scott. If he's going on a trajectory where it's like you find him to be less agreeable, maybe he's just growing as a person, Scott.
Or
We have to oppose Nazism in all
Or-
its forms at every turn. It's a moral obligation, and memes aside, you know, Putin is a worthy adversary to eliminate.
Or he turned as a Jew. Is that what you're gonna say, Scott? Maybe you now.
you've been supporting more and more Nazis as of late. The Ukrainians, Navalny. Coincidentally, all
Kanye.
of the people accused of being Nazis are enemies of the Russian state, but we'll set that to the side. They have a strong track record of fighting Nazis, so
Huh. Yeah, many enemies of the Russian state have been Nazis. That's a good point.
That is a good point. I remember the days when Germans tried to go to Russia.
You remember? You remember those days?
Yeah.
Damn, this guy was only 47.
I has been remembering.
No, those days when I was just when I was and I reincarnated into what I am today. You know, my past life.
Or politician Navalny who had referred to Muslims as cockroaches. I watched the video. He punches a cockroach, like a Muslim man turns into a cockroach and punches it.
Kind of base.
Died. And then Russian president, then all the globe was. Definitely said some stuff about Jews.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it's important to, you know, now that he's dead, to whitewash his history and martyr him. For the greater good of
Stalin wasn't white.
humanity.
Stalin was white.
Like Stalin wasn't white, but he, like I've said before, you know, not saying he didn't fuck up, but like I don't think anyone else could have done as good a
Look
job
at the
as
dragon
he
now.
did. So you gotta give old Joey, you know, a pass. And Navalny is gonna get a pass for saying some sus shit back in the day. You know, he gave his life for Russian freedom and democracy and to end the corruption. Like maybe he was a little corrupt, maybe he was a little crazy on some racist shit, but you know, he made the ultimate sacrifice, and not many were willing to do that. And symbolically, that's quite powerful. It's quite valuable. I mean, he tried to assassinate him, and he went back to Russia and was promptly arrested and never released and then killed. So whether that's crazy or brave or a little bit of both, I'm not sure. But
Well, I mean, I think all martyrs have to have some sort of like,
Craziness.
like they have to have intense amount of ego. Be like, I am the only one that could do this. No one else can do what I do.
I don't think anyone says they're the only ones who can do it. They're just the only ones who are doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Who is willing to do it? I'm sorry, Tex. Like, who is actually willing to do it? Like, they know these people pussy, bro, and they're like, I know I can do it. So it's just like, I feel like in a way it's like a pride thing. Like, I think it's inner, and then like, yeah, sure, like you're doing it for other people, but I feel like for most people, most martyrs, like it is an ego thing. Same as a dictator, like it's an ego thing. So I guess it's like, but I guess one is a more positive ending to it.
yeah, and I mean, he grew up in Soviet Russia. They were extremely racist society. I mean, you know, LBJ said some mad racist shit, and he fucked up big time with Vietnam, but it doesn't mean he was a terrible person necessarily. He was kind of a terrible person, but maybe that's the best example. But you know, his good deeds, his attempts, his futile attempts to have the war on poverty are still admirable. And there's many such cases historically.
Because I mean, it sucks, right? But I mean, shit, like if I had to survive on 600 calories a day, I could still be happy. Like, you know, like I don't have to fucking go out there and die from myself. Because like I'm out here fucking struggling and like we're fucking eating like 1 meal a day. Like, I think I could still be happy. I don't fucking be like, oh, I got to like kill myself, like by the government. Like that's.
No, not that one. The other one. The purple one. The one. Alright, you're
Kodos, the Kodos, they're killing our Kodos.
We have so many more. It's gonna be just fine.
Doing it, Tex.
But no, it's the third button. The third button's cool. It does like a good effect. And there's lots of dragons. Oh, dude. You can fix 11 imp.
Oh man, these fucking guys just don't die.
They also get more powerful.
Yeah, I think it's over now.
I mean,
Oh wait, it's doing the thing where I can't type. Oh, that sucks.
keep playing.
No, I'm dead. I don't. That sucks. Well, whatever.
The Bane links the flame on imps. Wow, we lost to that guy.
I wonder how expensive is the 8 Gaunt drop. So 50, 25 times 8. 400, 200, 500. 500, 350 for free that I lost. That's. And then it's still kind of close. Fuck.
I think I have an ear infection. Ears and ears.